All right, just a quick video. I got a lot of time. Um, so I got fooled again. Um, Even if I know something, if it's not like in my conscious, I guess you'd call it playlist, I can get fooled again because I can't retain all the information all the time. And what do I speak of? Um, Genetically modified organisms. Uh, Prior to that, they were called what would post that they're called bioengineered ingredients. So anytime the name of something keeps moving around and swapping around and getting changed and stuff, you know they're trying to hide something. Okay, they're trying to use flowery language. You know, the Department of Defense used to be called the Department of War, and that advertising mogul guy um, changed it. Um, so the English language, the older you get with it, the more accurate it is. The new renditions of English, it's just so obtuse and obscured that you can't hardly tell what they're talking about, and that's done on purpose to fool you. And so, Edward Bernays, the advertising uh, mogul, he changed the Department of War into the Department of Defense, a bunch of other stuff too. It's to make it make your mind scrambled about what really things are. So anyway, what do I speak of? So I'm in there kind of hungry, and I see, oh, mint patties. Okay, so I buy them. They're like $5-6, something like that. And see, if you look right here at the bottom there, it says, excuse me, made with real peppermint and dark chocolate in big letters. But on the back, in a little tiny writing that you can't hardly see, in that box, I'll just read it to you. See that box there? I'll just read it to you. Manufactured in a facility that processes egg and wheat. So if you had gluten intolerance, that box is for you. But under the box, it's that little tiny sentence. It's tiny that the camera can't pick it up. It's done on purpose. Big letters to convince you, oh, made with real. And then at the very bottom, the very teeny tiny bottom, even if I put it all the way to the screen, you can't even see it. So it's just so small. It says contains bioengineered food ingredients. Okay, so they fooled me, right? Now the reason I don't eat that stuff as a rule is every time I eat it, my gut flora, which is basically the bacteria and the bugs inside of my intestinal system, they die. There's something. Bioengineering is usually a pesticide that's in the food. Like, just like my arm is hairy, well, the food grows like pesticide in it, as a feature, a creature feature. And so that pesticide, when you eat it, it kills your beneficial bacteria in your guts and stuff. So now I'm gonna have to regrow my gut flora, and I'm not looking for in a few hours when all that it kills everything. I'll probably have the Hershey squirts. Now that's a slang way of saying a slushy bowel movement. But I'll tell you something else. Hershey, the chocolate makers, they started using bioengineered ingredients, and I won't buy them anymore. You know, the typical Hershey bar, will not buy that. And so it's been a while since I bought any chocolate. Let me show you what I found. Well, I'm not organized, am I, here? What the heck? Hold on. Can't tell you if I can't grab it. Can't grab it if I don't see it. Did I throw it back in there? Or did I throw? Oh, I threw it on the floor of the car. I was so aggravated. So, guess who bought Cadbury? I didn't know. It had to have been recently. Maybe I just totally out of the loop. So Cadbury, which I totally destroyed it. Milk chocolate. Guess who bought them? I was looking at this kind of thinking maybe they fooled me on this too. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Is it on here? See that that Hershey Kiss right there? Anyway, it says the Hershey Company under license from Cadbury. So somebody bought somebody or licensed somebody. So I was afraid that Cadbury started using bioengineered ingredients too under the Hershey policy. So anyway, what I'm gonna do. How much time do I got left? Time about 2 minutes. let me show you what I'm concerned about. So I give myself 10 minutes to climb 6 flights of stairs to check in on my work. So that's the time. Because sometimes I'm slower than other days. And climb up 6 flights of stairs. Whoever designed this didn't understand logistics. Logistically, it's way worse than our former office space. Our former office space would just drive right up and jump and be in the office in like 5 seconds. Now it takes 6 flights of stairs. And in the winter, it's even worse. All the ice and snow, and yeah, whoever designed that had no logistics experience. So anyway, but they're not going to suffer. That's for the workers. What was I going to say? So what I think I'm going to do is on Amazon you can have a virtual store. Basically select products and stuff, and you put it in your virtual store. People can go to your virtual store and look around. I think somebody remind me if I forget. I'm going to have an Amazon virtual storefront of, little items like chocolates and candy and stuff like that don't have bioengineering in them at present. They'll probably switch later on as that stuff gets into everything. A lot of companies do it as a cost saving measure. But at present you have bioengineered foods where I just showed you, they try to hide it from you, and in big letters say natural or made with real and stuff, and they hide you. It's deception. But it's taxing my mind so much that I'm not even doing it anymore. Obviously, I'm not looking at the ingredients. Usually I look at ingredient labels like a hawk. So what I'm going to do is have an Amazon storefront. If I get reminded, someone remind me if I forget, of vetted snacks and stuff, at least. I'm thinking under $5 or $10, So you don't have, you can open up the website and not be like traumatized by trying to have to read ingredient labels. It's already done for you, and it's not going to have any GMO. The other reason GMO and bioengineered foods and stuff, it's like a puzzle. and the BioMo, GMO stuff is like a puzzle piece. The chemicals they, I gotta go. The chemicals they put in the water, that's another puzzle piece. When the air, there's some weird stuff they put in the chemtrails and stuff, that's another puzzle piece. The different things they shoot you up with for different reasons, that's another puzzle piece. Artificial ingredients, just in general, another puzzle piece. But all these puzzle pieces are for cancer. And so you get enough of those puzzle pieces and you can make a puzzle that's the cancer puzzle. So that's why you don't want to be eating or getting around these pieces, because you get enough of those pieces, it makes just like a puzzle. You'll see the puzzle will be the puzzle of cancer. So that's why I stay away from it. All right, I gotta go.